Bracket time! We're here for bracket. Let's go!
Woo!
I love brackets. Let's go brackets. Okay, starting
My
off.
favorite.
What do you want to start? Elim round one. Let's do Elim round one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Vancouver shock. Vancouver wins.
Yeah.
I would say 3-2.
Yeah.
But I do
Oh,
think
two?
Vancouver
Unless the shock accommodation changes, like them living in like real places now instead of like what they were calling the disaster, like bedrooms. I think
I'm still wearing my boss.
it's okay. Yeah, unless shock like magically gets better because they're sleeping better, then I think it's Titans all the way.
I think it's 3-1. I don't even think it's a 3-2. Is shock really gonna get 2 maps?
I would
3-1.
say 3-1 as well. Yeah, I was gonna say 3-1 or 3-2.
3-1.
I think shock may be post through 2 maps because it is knockouts and proper.
And
But-
they played only Junbin, didn't they?
That's
For-
making me smile. Seeing
They
a
played
way
no,
more
they
Junbin
played
is
Max
making me smile.
in one of their matches this week. I don't know about the other match,
I
Yeah,
know-
but it's way more
yeah.
Junbin than it was.
It was way more
Okay.
Junbin.
which is good.
So that could be a 2, but like I don't want to see Vancouver. I just don't want to see this. You know what I mean? I want the shock to
Yeah.
fail instantly, and I think they will fail.
All right,
New York, Toronto.
How can I sell a defiant here?
we gotta kill our own dog. Like,
Putting her down.
gotta put
Going
it
into
down.
the shit, bro.
oh my god, I think Knicks will 3-1s.
Is there a way that Toronto wins this? Like
Um,
what is
yeah, I'm
Toronto's
trying to
path to
think.
victory?
The victory. Majed hops off the plane. He pulls up on the Kiriko. OG rides the bench the whole time.
And Kaluj diffs Kellen.
Possible. What do we do about the DPS line? Speedily stays on the bench. Thoughts?
Not always.
Sub him in when needed.
But I don't think you're subbing him in for Hydron. Please stop doing that.
I want to see
Okay.
Hydron in 24/7. I want to see Sam
Yeah.
in 75% of the time.
Yeah, I think speedily.
Yeah.
I've been happy with Sam being like a more mainstay in the
Sombra,
last like week or two.
player.
I think speedily is like really good for when you want to throw off like the tempo of another team or like have that kind of X factor on a certain map.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
That's how
we
it
stopped
feels.
playing Echo entirely. He's just not on that character no more.
No, we did see it this weekend against London.
Oh, on
It
Ilios.
was on Ilios
Ilios.
Well, which is the
Ilios.
Echo map, or not Well, Lighthouse. And we saw OG on Mercy, which brought a smile
True.
to my face.
but we
The
didn't
OG
lose that
Mercy.
map, didn't we?
No,
That round, didn't we lose that Koth round?
we lost that Koth round, but we won Koth.
We
in
won the
general.
map. Yeah, we won the map.
Yeah.
I just don't think. I think New York is. I think New York has the May stuff better. I think they're better at the rush right now. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Is they're better at the rush. They're probably better at the Winston stuff too. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Psycho's kind of gone on a tear.
I want to see more Kaluj Diva.
I could do a 3-2 though.
Yeah.
I think it is kind of close.
I don't think they're gonna win 2 maps, but yeah, if you want
I
to.
mean,
Yeah, we could do run it back 3-2 and in New York alternate ending. They
Yeah.
win this time.
I like that. I think it could be a 3-2. Then you get map choice. Or maybe it's either a Toronto win or a Toronto huge loss. You know what I mean? It could go like you
Yeah.
either win or you get fucking rolled. I could see
Yeah.
either way.
Okay.
So I could give them no maps if we want.
No, give us 2, please.
Okay, I'll give us 2.
We're supposed to be Toronto fans.
I suppose.
I don't know anymore.
We built some of our brand off of
I
that.
don't know anymore.
We're Toronto fans.
Okay, now we have to do upper bracket. Gladiators Mayhem. I have the Mayhem. I like someone playing Winston. I like
Mayhem
Merit.
3-1.
I like a lot of things. But the Gladiators are the Gladiators, and sometimes they just show up, you know?
I would say Mayhem is probably in the space to take it, though, for sure. They being able to play Houston as close as they did, almost beating them, legitimately almost beating them. They could have won both. They could have won at like 2 different points, but
Actually,
it slipped from them.
3-0.
3-0?
I think if Houston are getting maps, they're winning, and I think if Florida are winning, they're winning big time.
That's what I'm saying. I think Florida not even like messing around, playing ideal comps, playing like pitch perfect. It's that Florida Mayhem that won the Pro AM.
It is. It is. And Glad's only barely won last time 3-2. I think. So I can't help but think Kevster gets a map. I can't help but think
Kev,
they get a rush map somewhere.
Kev map is always real.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fight
Washington,
for
Boston. This is Decay and Pre's revenge in Supreme.
I think Uprising 3-0s.
I think this is the Org of Justice's repeat
Dynamic.
of history.
I'm going to make you suffer a mental breakdown. Kalios plays a map, at least.
Okay, man.
Kalios plays 2 maps.
Whatever. It's all about the end results.
Kalios plays
at the end of
3
the day.
maps.
Oh.
If Kalios plays 3 maps and they lose those 3
They
maps,
lose those 3 maps.
I'm gonna move to Boston and hunt them down.
Alpha, you get a map.
In Fortnite, obviously.
In Fortnite.
Holy.
It was a close one. Okay. Does Alpha even get a map? Actually, I don't think Alpha does get a map. If the Alpha map and the Kalios map coalesce into one map, he gets it. Maybe he does. Okay, fine. I don't like putting so many 3-1s. There's gonna be sweeps in here. We gotta pick one of these to be a sweep right now. That's how
Glad's
I
Titans
operate my
3.
bracket.
Glad's will 3-0 Titans.
No, one of the
No,
ones we
Justice
already
will-
did. One of the ones we already did that we've done right now.
Oh.
One of these needs to be a sweep. Because
Why can't it just be a good? Why can't it just be a
Not
good
how the game
of
works.
Overwatch?
Not how the game
It's
works.
not how the game works.
There's a sweep here. Which one is it?
There's probably multiple sweeps.
I think it's a Justice.
Justice?
I think even with Kalios and
Sure.
it,
I
like,
like
Sure,
the
you
Justice.
can put the Justice.
Yeah.
they can still
I
pull
think
through.
it helps because there is no off tank on the other side. Well, like Mirk is there obviously, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's not the same.
We're getting a revenge match now against Justice in New York.
And where would we have that going? I think it'll be I think this one will not be a sweep now because there's map choice.
I think it's 3-2 or 3-1.
Or who?
I think it's 3-1.
For
3-0 for Justice. I
not a
changed my
chance.
mind.
Not a chance. There's a 3-0. 0%. 0%. What does the cat think?
What do you think, Juno? Juno, look at this screen and tell me, Nixel or Washington Justice?
What's he
You do
looking
not.
at? Okay. I don't care anymore.
I think he's telling me with his paw that Justice is gonna 3-1 or 3-2.
3-1. I like 3-1. I don't think this is a giga banger. Fuck it. Titans Glads. This is actually going to be very close. If Titans can win this. Titans can win this. Will they win this?
Titans can win this.
No,
Titans is in the
no.
position to win this.
No, it's 3-1 or 3-0.
I'm going to Pred Titans to win this.
Ooh.
What I'm going to do on my personal bracket, because I'm not going to hit save after we're done with this. Because I won't do that, because I don't, just fuck you guys. But I will have Titans winning this in my personal bracket, I guarantee you.
I say 3-0 Glads.
Mm.
They just beat them last week. They're gonna beat them again.
I think 3-1 Glads.
Okay, whatever.
I'll
Because
give a map.
I feel like
whatever.
the level of
Sure.
play of Glads is just a little bit better. Even if they're off, like Kevster is just like that guy. And I don't know if they have the resources to deal with someone who's playing like that guy. And Kevster wasn't even playing like that guy when these two teams played last time. It was Dante mostly, for me, that really took them to the brink.
Aspire sugar-free. Pump.
Eighth Grim
Yeah,
Death.
those are players on that team for show.
I think
I raise you, Kevster, Kai,
thumbs down
Lastro,
for me. Big thumbs down for
Dante.
me.
Oh, you're giving the Kevin person is getting a thumbs down.
Kevin Sterling, big thumbs down. Lenny, big thumbs up. Okay, I mean, I can't. If Gladiators show up, they show up. If Vancouver shows up, I think they'll show up. I think this Vancouver team is ready. Is hungry. They're itching for this. They're fucking. It's time. Bring it
Yes.
back.
I can see it, but I think Glads is
Yeah.
in lockdown mode now.
Yeah,
Lenny
locked down in their
done.
rooms after they lose to the Vancouver Titans. Real. Florida Florida
Bro has
Boston.
to say real to his own takes.
If I don't say it, no
one else
why would
will.
why
No
would
one in the
anyone-
comments
Why
is.
would anyone else? Why would anyone else?
Real. That's real.
Okay, Florida Boston. I'm printing Boston. Wait. Am I doing that?
I'm printing Boston. I think this is
No.
going to be a really good match.
I'm not printing Boston.
I'm not.
I'm not putting Boston. I'm putting it a 3.
2.
Come on, bro. But you know Boston. You know what they look like.
I know Boston. They look good.
And they have strats that are like unorthodox. I feel like they can catch.
I can go with this 3.
For sure.
I feel like someone sees the Orisa and mirrors his own Orisa.
That would be so good.
I trust Smurf's Orisa more.
I don't.
Really? How not?
Someone.
They only stand in that comp for like a fight and a half, maybe.
Someone does it. Someone does it.
I don't know. I like Glads or Florida. I like Glads. I don't like Glads. They're not even in the tournament right now. What were you dynamic? You were Boston winning?
Yeah, Boston winning this 3-2.
And then Frags, you are.
I'm 3-2 Florida.
Well, I guess it's 3-2 either way. I like Florida. I don't know what the map score is. I'm okay with this being a banger. I think that'd be really hype. So I like this. Glad's Justice is where we are at, which feels wrong, doesn't it? This feels wrong.
I don't think Glads lose the second time.
You don't think so?
No, not a chance.
I kind of agree.
I think they're 100%. Their coaches are so good. They're 100% going to be reviewing that Justice game. Yeah. Either they're going to be reviewing that Justice game and being like, okay, these are the things that went wrong, or they are going to be able to coach their players and be like, listen, you have a bad game sometimes. You know?
I don't think Justice stands a chance against Glads there.
Okay. I think it's
I think it's
commanding 3-0. Commanding 3-0.
Yeah. 3-0.
I think Glad's Boston, and this is where I'm going Boston for sure.
Yes.
I think
Boston
this
is
team
going to make it out.
Has too much experience. Well, I mean, not that the Gladiators don't have experience, because that's fucking Kevster, Dante, you know, the fucking guys. But this team, like, I can't see this team making it to, like, I can't see them losing 2 advanced matches. There's no way they lose 2 advancing matches, right?
Listen.
Can you imagine?
Listen.
Can you imagine?
I just don't want to get burnt by Pre and Supreme.
It's different now. It's different now.
How many times have we said these?
If they burn you, they're hot to the touch. You got Smurf, Izayaki, Twilight, Lee J gone, Bird Ring, even Decay is there for you with an ice
I think you forgot someone.
I did not forget someone.
You forgot someone.
I did not.
You were listing some players there, and you have forgotten someone.
I did not forget anyone.
Someone has been forgotten. And I'm not talking Florida Mayhem.
We need to forget. Sometimes you need to forget.
We need to forget.
A little special K in there. There's a little special K.
Okay.
I think he goes by Kalios, and I am so terrified of Kalios playing.
He only played twice, I believe. I don't remember how many times he played against Shock. He only played at most twice last week. They have toned it way down. Way down. And they get map pick. Because they're coming from upper bracket. We have them coming from upper bracket. They'll get initial map pick, so they will get more Smurf maps than Kalios maps. 3-2? 3-2 handshake?
I'm good with a 3-2.
3-2 handshake.
I mean, I'm outnumbered.
So we're forcing this handshake.
This is a very authoritarian handshake.
Okay, why do you think Glads is going to beat Boston?
I just like their coaching staff way more. I think their players are more intelligent. Like, I think they're going to be figuring... Like, they will be able to shut down what Boston are doing, is my guess. Like, mid... They get to... Glads gets map pick, right?
No.
If they lose.
If they lose.
If they're losing.
Yeah.
So they only need one more in that.
All right, composition.
I just think that I really, really, really love the Glads coaching staff in playoffs. I think that they are just so much better than every other coaching staff. They'll figure out what is going wrong, and they'll be able to adjust and then be like, oh, we're going to this map. Or, oh, we're going to put this roster in, and we're going to make these playstyle changes. And their players listen.
The difference
Boston,
here,
if things start going wrong for Boston falls apart.
I don't think so. Here's the thing. Boston also... They have different looks. They have very different looks. You have Twilight Lige Gone look. Twilight and the Izzy look. And then you have the Izzy Twilight or Izzy Leisure Gone look, right? You have that backline. They play different things. They play different play styles with it. Smurf, I would say, is the most adaptable tank in the league when it comes to play style changes. And that's my thought process against the Gods.
I have a hot take that I think right now Uprising has the second best Tracer Sombra in the league.
Better than Houston, better than Florida.
Better than Houston and Florida.
That's so cap, Junior. To say it's better than Houston's is I don't
it
know.
looked so good against Atlanta. It looked so perfect.
I can get behind it.
Their executions were like great. It wasn't perfect, but it was like nearing it. It was really good. Birdring had so many great engagements. Decay was on top of it. And Decay alone, even before the engagements were good, was tearing stuff up. I think compositionally, Glads is worse at the Tracer Sombra, maybe better at the Ram Rush.
Yep.
And then it's like a toss-up of maps. I think whoever wins the Koth is really going to win this.
Well, there are 2 of those, so...
No, the first Koth.
Oh, first Koth wins? Maybe.
Yeah.
I think that the take is defendable, that you can say Birdwing Decay has... Like, there just hasn't been enough tape on them, really.
It's only been this week, yeah.
Well, they did it last week, too, but this week felt like the first time it was real.
Because it's Izayaki, bro. I'm saying this week because their team is finally back.
And I think it's defendable. So, yeah, I like this.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm erring on the side of caution because I just don't want to get burned by this team. I'd love to see the players succeed, okay? Except for Decay. I'd like to see all of them succeed, but I just don't want to get burnt, man.
Are we flying too close to the sun?
I think we're not using... I don't think the heat's turned on enough, personally. I think this bracket is too safe.
I will say, if there's any match that I'm wrong about, it's the Glads Uprising.
I think one of Shock or Toronto is going to make it out somehow. That's what I'm thinking right now. There's something not... this bracket is not wrong enough. You know what I mean? Every single bracket, something goes awry.
All right.
The tournament
Excelsior.
The tournament's going to hit like a truck, dog. Something's going to happen, and it's going to go...
Go ahead. Toronto beats Excelsior.
Toronto.
Go ahead.
I could put Toronto.
Toronto gets to the elimination round 3.
Yeah, I could put them up to there. I could do it.
Do it.
Honestly, bro, I'm down for it too.
Okay. Shock or Toronto? Shock or Toronto?
Toronto.
Toronto?
Toronto, just because we're Toronto fans. Also, I think Toronto has a much greater chance of beating Excelsior Justice than Shock does of beating Titans Glads.
I can do this. I can do that and get away with it.
I like that.
No, you cannot.
I can do this. I can do this.
You can't say they beat the Glads. You can't say they beat the Glads.
If
they don't beat the Glads. They don't beat the Glads. I have opium and I have crack cocaine. And I don't have enough to do that.
Listen.
I blinked and you had Toronto in the advanced match. I literally blinked and you put Toronto in the advanced match.
What just happened, bro? I was not paying attention.
No. Toronto, if they make it past New York, Washington, they'll beat the Gladiators. There's no way they
What are you saying?
There's no way they make that run. They don't make that run to lose to the Gladiators.
You're saying
if they do this, they have the confidence. They're fucking ready to go. They're back. If that happens.
I just need to bring something up to you.
Go ahead, by all means. I'm ready.
So
what, bro?
Never mind. Just do it. Fuck it. Run it.
No.
Fuck it. Run it.
No. I mean, no. This is not my personal bracket, right? So we can not do this if you'd like.
Oh, so you're saying you're trolling? You're saying you're not confident.
I'm not
You're not confident
in
Toronto.
I actually think I'll do I actually think I'll do this in my personal bracket, low key. But that's not where we're at. That's not where we're at.
Bro, what are you on?
I'm just
what
saying.
happened? We had a bracket.
Yeah, we had such a good bracket made.
We can go back.
And you were like, this isn't bad enough. We need to fuck this up.
I'm serious.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, no, do the Toronto. Do not do the. You were not getting away with the Titans one, man.
I think I can do Titans for sure. Look, I just said it's not bad enough. If we don't think, if we want to play it like this, we can do that. That's chill. I forget what we had for New York.
I think the
last
Uprising
3-0.
take is bad enough.
To the, yeah, that's true.
Who did
But
we
to the
have
viewers at
beating
home,
this?
do not
Who's
copy
this?
our bracket. You will not
Don't-
succeed.
Don't
Watch
copy your
with
bracket, just
caution.
Be your own person. Be your own person. Make your own
Yeah.
trash. Make your own trash.
Okay, can
So
we
this is
just
what we
lock
had.
it?
This is what we had. I'm not
No,
locking it.
put Toronto in. Put Toronto.
Well, we said we
I
don't like that.
want Toronto to win some series.
Okay.
No,
now.
no,
let's go.
I didn't.
Let's
No. You cannot like do Toronto Titans super quick and then be like, you just didn't like Toronto. No, I don't. I'm not predicting double upsets. I
No,
think
no, that's
Vancouver's
fine.
run
That's
is
fine.
harder.
I know that's fine. So you're down for this? What you're down
Yeah.
for? And
I think it's more likely.
we can't go further.
No,
Dude,
we're not going.
They're not
further.
taking 2 maps off of the Gladiators.
Well, okay. Do you not
That's
see
a
my
one
vision?
map. They get Koth. They get the Koth, and then.
Do you
they
not see
call it
my
a day.
vision though?
What?
They go if they go back to back 5-map bangers and they win them, and they're playing with swag. They're playing with confidence. You have Hydron going to the barber shop talking about his day. He comes back. He's not beating the Gladiators. That what
It's
you're
the
talking
barber
about?
shop. What? Am I missing
I got
something?
some fucked up hair right now, dog.
You saying that guy needs a
he
haircut?
needs a haircut bad.
What they need is a fucking team strategy, some synergy.
But
What they need is a lifeguard
I
for
think-
OG.
I
He's
think-
drowning.
Alright.
Like, there's so many other things they need than Hydron getting a haircut. Like,
I would put a Hydron haircut
Can we
at
move
number
on to
1
APAC?
priority.
can we move on to
I got
APAC?
Oh my god!
Can we
Is
do
this it?
APAC?
Is this it? Is this it?
Yes,
Is this
that's it. That's
Is
it. No, that's it.
Are you
Move
sure we can't
forward.
go further?
Move forward.
Can you-
No.
Can you recognize
video
my
is
idea?
gonna
Can you recognize
This is
my
not
vision?
Minecraft. We do not need to go deeper. Can we please go to APAC though?
Yes, I want to move to APAC.
Okay, we're at APAC. Hold on, I gotta change my screen. My bad.
Oh, my
my.
I
God.
can't believe you guys don't see that vision like I do. To be honest, I thought you'd understand completely.
dog, you're seeing too much right now.
I don't know. Okay, you see?
Take off your
I'm
glasses.
scared of the future.
Look, you're gonna be upset when I'm right. It's happened time and time again. Okay, this is what the bracket is right now. The winner of these 2 games move on to the midseason madness.
Okay. 3-1 charge.
Valid.
Oh my god, that's too fat. Yeah, I think Dreamers definitely get a map somewhere just because they're fucking stupid. Hate these guys.
3-0.
God.
O2 blast.
Boom, boom, bang. 3-0? 3-0?
No. 3-1.
3-2. Dallas Fuel.
No, 3-0. We need a 3-0
I think
somewhere.
it is 0-2. I think it is 0-2.
Alright, you can pred 0-2 then, but I think Dallas is good for 1 or 2 maps.
I think Dallas is good for a 1 map. 1 map. So
I'm preding that Dallas upset right there, by the way.
Go 3-2. Dallas has map picks.
I don't care. To be honest
I
with you.
don't care. They're gonna
Attack is
pick a map
there.
and lose.
Attack is there. Like if it's like
Okay.
a really off tank map, attack is viable.
Okay.
Real.
Spark charge first.
Spark beat the charge. This time 3-0.
3-0?
3-0.
Actually, maybe this is APAC. Charge beat Spark 3-0.
I am fretting the spark.
Okay.
I like the spark. Do we have
I
any?
need a 3-0 somewhere.
Oh, something's wrong with my. Oh, I see what's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. So what are you? What are you, Dynamic? What are you, Frags? What are you for this game? I'm Spark.
I'm 3-0.
3-2. For who?
For the Spark.
Okay.
I think because it's now knockouts and it's gonna be back and forth with map choices, Charge has to pick. Like it's Charge, dude. Charge on the map that they want, they're bound to win.
They
I
had
think
that
3-2.
last time. They had it even better last time. This time they don't even get first choice. They had first choice in the last game.
Ooh, 3-1, 3-1, or 3-0. I'd honestly be down for a Spark 3-0. Honestly, I'm with Frags 3-0.
There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to talk.
You know what?
He convinced himself.
I can get behind this. I can get behind-
He's a free thinker, and he came to my
I
conclusions.
think I can get behind this. I like that. I think that's good.
There we go.
Okay.
I see the vision now,
Okay,
where
now-
like Spark is heating up.
Yeah. So is O2 Blast is a contenders team making it to the midseason madness? Is our question?
I want to see it.
But I also
They
want
are
to
not
see Seoul.
beating
I also
Infernal.
want to see Seoul beat the other. I want to see them play against the West. So Seoul.
So you said that, and then you said Seoul.
Yeah, Seoul.
I'd rather
Seoul will
see
win.
Seoul play. So
I think it is Seoul.
that's some
This
great
is-
analysis.
and I
I'd
don't
rather
think-
see this team win.
Okay, I don't think it will be a 3-2. I think it will be a 3-1.
Why? Why
I
one
think
map?
the Infernal played bad in their last match. I think they actually played poorly. I think Fixa was on hunger strike or something because he was just feeding the enemy team all day. That was kind of a little backwards. I don't know how to. Okay.
He's
whatever.
on
Yeah.
hunger strike, so he's feeding.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, he's working at McDonald's. You know.
No, don't try. No, don't put another analogy in there. Don't try and fix it.
It's broken. It's broken. That's just my reasoning for a Soul. I think Zest had a not phenomenal time. I think O2 Blast will keep playing top dragon. And Knife is the better look for them right now, unfortunately, because I like top dragon. So, yeah. Anything else to add here? The backline
It's
also.
APAC. It's APAC. This is gonna be wrong some way.
Yeah, this isn't wrong enough, guys. Can we get Dallas making it?
No.
I
just
want
saying,
Dallas to make it so bad. You
No,
do
no,
not
no.
understand. I want Hanbin cooking.
I was just gonna say that the Joe teams are like notoriously, like they're going to fuck up someone's bracket. They notoriously do it. Doesn't even. It's just by the franchise they do it. It's in their DNA.
Shy on Hanzo is a free win. Look at this arrow. I'm gonna
Dreamers
draw.
3-2s charge.
Mm-mm.
Look at this arrow.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. It's not a great arrow. Okay. This is sleep. This is
We have balls
Shy.
now. That's a cock. That's a cock. That's a cock,
Okay.
and you have no money now. Demonetized.
It is not. Okay, this is it. This looks good. All right, guys. Wait, these are 4. I've received intel after we ended the recording. These are 4 maps. Then this is O2 Blast.
sure
this
are.
Is this. So this is a 4-0 now. This is a 4-1 now, guys.
4.
Don't worry about it. Okay. This looks
Yeah.
good. NA looks
It looks
great.
great.
NA looks good.
NA couldn't look better.
NA looks phenomenal, I think. For the real ones, Vancouver, Toronto, elimination round 3. One of Vancouver, a Canadian team will be in Elim round 3. That is what I'll say. Okay? That is what I'll say. Nothing else. Okay. Goodbye. Let me know how bad our bracket is. Yours is worse than ours, I guarantee you.
Yours is
Um,
more.